First things first, I pop it with all the honey. Dummy, playboy bunny, those wanting money. Those the ones I like, cause they don't get Nathan but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation. Garbage, I turn like doorknob. Heart throb never, black and ugly as ever. However, I say Uzi down to the sky. Raise the watch, filled with rap. And my jam got me with the Mitsubishi. Girls creepy when they see me. Navajo creep me and they see me. As I lay down laws like Alan Coppin. Stop it. If you think you're gonna make a profit, don't see my ones, don't see my guns. Get it? That's what your friends Papa did it, then split it in two. As I flow with the junior mafia, I don't know what the hell's stopping ya. I'm clocking ya. Versace stay watching ya. Once again, I'm in vain again. First I talk about how I dress with this and diamond necklaces, stretch Lexuses, the sex is just immaculate. From the back I get deeper and deeper. Help you reach up. Five that your man can't make. Call him telling me he's home real late and sing the break on. I got that good love, girl, you see that love? I got that good love, girl, you see that love? Look at that song on how it goes long. Thought work is until I handle my biz. There I is.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Devin Duvernay to return it. Escapes a defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
I really hate to say this, and when you start 0-3, the numbers will just tell you flat out. Week 4 becomes a must-win game for you to save some playoff hopes. And in a must-win situation, all eyes turn to the quarterback for a signature performance that keeps hope alive and elevates everybody around him.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
And the Bears first down.
To throw, Williams. And he hauls in the interception. Devin White makes the play. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
People who get stuck on the last name or draft day fall will lose sight of the QB that this guy can be in the NFL. Confidence is a funny thing, especially from the outside, to judge what it may look like, what it may sound like. But I know this, you've got to have it to play in this league.
Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they get this down to the 28. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first
To the gun, here's Sanders. Man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Here's Genty. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
No gain on the play.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown.
Read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
And what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First carry here for the rookie out of Rutgers. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be Raiders football. And he's able to get this down to the 36. If there was a metaphorical planet button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been... While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. 3rd and 2, Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Williams to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete
Brings
pass.
up 2nd and 10.
Williams on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. Raiders closing in. Then down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15.
Out wide, and it's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All set to go now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Manungai with it. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
4 yards. And the Bears first down.
Williams from the gun. And down he goes. Raiders got it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
It's complete. It's Manungai. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got third down well inside field goal range. Here he goes, third and long. Secured by Burden on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. So on fourth down, that is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a 39-yarder. Santos' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Raiders have their offense back out there. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sample of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, better try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing again here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
Jukes away from one. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Williams to throw on 3rd. That's Cox. This is Loveland. They'll have the first down and even more. And they are all the way into that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
That's good for the Bears.
Williams off the play fake. Chased out to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Take it off of it again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Michael set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. 4th down coming up. Santos' kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First play is going to be a give to Jency. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's a screen play to Jency. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. A pickup of 17. That's a Vegas first down.
And the Raider first down.
Let's go.
Jency on the give. He's headed right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Sanders now. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down. They'll throw, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Sanders going to throw on 4. He connects downfield. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Trying to throw this from the gun. By the pylon. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
That's another Las Vegas.
Jency scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
Raiders 14, Bears 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to almost a very quick drive. But the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his running back. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So they'll have here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the
to throw is Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Again, it's Williams. Avoids the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down. Here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense is set. First and 10.
That's good for a Bears First down.
Putting a receiver in motion.
And the Bears.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Williams pass.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's a gain of 5.
To the air yet again. Williams. Down here to Manunga. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Bears first down.
Here's Williams again. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries it out of bounds. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Looking sideline, caught by Loveland. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up second and goal.
Williams from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. All right, after the incomplete pass, let's see what they call here on third and goal. Manunga. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, that is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It doesn't get much easier than this. Santos' kick is good. And that gets them back within 5.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading there at halftime.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
Let's go now. Go.
On first down, here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin with a good battle in the AFC East. And this is Devon Achane. He'll take this one and weave his way with some speed, some power, and a 34-yard touchdown. The Dolphins get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And he was a top 10 rusher from a year ago, Josh Jacobs. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in, 22 yards on the touchdown. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead, the Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's a guy who missed most of the run to the Super Bowl last year, Rashee Rice. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 43-yard touchdown. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Dylan Laube on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. And off to Genty. And he gets a few on the punch forward. What we're seeing now, Brock, we've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who are hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they can jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Line and set. Here we go. First down.
That's good for a Las
Play
Vegas.
action. Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds him on the crossing route. As we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football. And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the first down. Genty from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Another give here to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's Genty underneath. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one connects. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Their connection is crazy. Odell and Shador. That's a crazy-ass connection that's going on.
I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate that. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12.
Raiders 21. Bears 9.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return.
Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
To throw, Williams. This one falls incomplete.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He dodged the tackle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Bears, 1st down.
They go with Monangai here. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Here's that little 8-yard scoot. Here comes 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, Williams. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. Crosses the 35. Still got more room. And he gets this shot all the way to the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of...
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. New set of downs for them from the 31. First down throw by Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the
Let's go!
22-yard line.
We finally go on. Let's go!
For picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great run.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Buying some time left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Cougar like this.
No throw, 3rd and long. Over the left side, Bowers has it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now.
Sanders going to throw on forward. Holds in. Again, it's Bowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
First and 10 at the
Ball's on the 48.
48-yard
Here we go. First down. Shotgun give here to Genty. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Now Sanders. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he stopped at the spot. He made a catch. So give him, looks like a 27 on that completion. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down.
From the red zone on first. He
Wrong
intercepts it,
fucking
and it's
button.
what they needed. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. The 50. And the Bears have some new life.
Circle!
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play.
And he takes this in.
Four.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears trim the deficit down to 5.
21. Bears 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Laube with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we've got whistles for a stoppage. Looks like it's for an injured player, and it appears the medical staff is headed for quarterback Shedeur Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Another throw for O'Connell. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got first down here from the 36.
And on Las Vegas, first down.
Giving this to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
From the gun, O'Connell. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Raiders first down.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. From the gun, Laube. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's That's a gain of 11. And a Raider first down.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12.
The score, Raiders 28, Bears 16.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Monangai. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Working from the gun, Williams. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Williams from the gun. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Williams to throw. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
19 more yards. That's another Bears.
Williams to throw on first. He's stepping up and takes off with this one.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Escapes the sack. Down here to Monangai. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
That's another Bears first down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Monangai. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears trim the deficit down to 5.
Bears 23.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, that makes it even more difficult.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
It's Mostert on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.